All right, Dawson. Whenever you're ready, you just do the 3, 2, 1, and then we'll start. It'll just be like 3, 2, 1, like that. So we already got a phone call. Yeah, you
got
just
a clone fall.
What did you just say?
A clone fall.
What's that?
It's a clone fall.
You mixing your letters up?
Phone
Is it a
call.
Monday?
Yeah,
we need to get a V8 in here. V8, the V8 juice, the tomato juice.
I tell you what, it might bring your spirits up. All right, you ready, Stan?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's kick it. 3,
All right.
2.
Hang on, caller. Oh, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right, we're going live.
We're going live.
Man, I get nervous when we go live, though.
Oh, it ain't nothing but a thing.
So there's no need to get nervous?
Just
So all I got to do is just
open up your mouth and let her fly.
Just do it. I hear you. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's kick it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the award-winning Swap and Shop, heard around the world right here from the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower building. We're located at 562 Jones Street, and right now, let me introduce to you your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard.
Good morning, I ain't scared.
You're not scared?
No.
John, I'm glad, because do not fear, saith the Lord.
Yeah.
That's right. John, why would you be scared?
Well, that's what Mac Hughes said.
Oh, on Friday night?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Also, Dawson Scarborough is here.
Howdy, howdy.
And myself, Stan the Man. What? And good morning, y'all. We will do some birthdays shortly. We'll go over menus. We'll have items for sale. And we do take calls with items and community events. The only thing we don't do is gossip on this program unless it's between us in the room. We might gossip against each other, but not outside this room. Hey, let's go right now to the phone lines where somebody's already standing by. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning, you all.
Good morning.
Man, they said on the old school saying happy Easter Monday.
Happy Easter Monday, the day that John used to do his Easter egg hunt.
Saying,
Yes, ma'am.
will you all send a prayer out for my nephew Barry Henderson? He had
Yes.
emergency open heart surgery on Saturday.
Oh, goodness. Well,
He in
definitely.
the Piedmont Hospital in Athens, Georgia.
Okay. Well, we definitely want to keep Barry Henderson in prayer. I know him and hope that things are good doctors, good nurses, and praying for healing. And I'll tell you this, just so you to feel better, John Hubbard, I remember going to visit him one time, and I went to make him feel better, and I walked in, and he was sitting in his bed, like, he made me feel better.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, y'all keep Barry in prayer. He and his family in prayer. I went and saw him yesterday, and he going through a lot because that's a major surgery. But
that's right.
through God's grace, he with him.
Amen. Amen. Thank you
Do
so
you have
much.
a song for today?
Do we have a gospel song for today?
Let's see. It's one by the Gaithers called Then Came the Morning.
So we do have one.
Oh, I want to play it for God, grace and mercy, grace and mercy. Robert played it on Gospel Hour last night, and I thought about Barry, but
We'll see if we can do it another morning.
that's good. Well, I just want to let you all know about Barry and
All right.
everybody know the word of prayer because I said Psalm 12:7, trust in God.
Amen.
That's what we doing, trust in God.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
Y'all have a good
All right.
day. Talk to you later.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Well, John, you talked about you wasn't scared. And that's you talking from Friday night, and man, what a great time at McWilliams Park.
It was awesome.
Everywhere I went, big crowds this weekend, huge crowds. But Friday night, I don't know how many people were there. I've heard different numbers. I think it could be up to 600 there.
I do too.
But I don't know exact numbers. I don't know if they counted. I'm not sure. I did get to chat with Pastor Kevin about it, but I'm not sure he had a number either. But Friday night was a community event. 7 pastors, 7 minutes each. They stuck to the timeline, and did a awesome job.
Yes, they did.
That park is known for touchdowns, and every one of those pastors did a touchdown.
Yeah.
So good. Of course, free food while supplies last. I think they're still serving when we left. So really, really good Friday night. Of course, Saturday, John, was the shower for Drew.
He was
And-
awesome too.
I want to say thank you for coming. That meant so much to them. And what a great time with my son and my daughter-in-law to be.
Okay.
So when I took them out to eat Sunday lunch, I said it's just me and the kids because that's my kids now. You know, she's part of it. And just a wonderful time and really had a great time. Sunday morning, Ruckersville Methodist. Frank Eves, man, he cooked up some breakfast, John.
Did he cook red-eye gravy biscuits?
Did you know I didn't ask, but I didn't see the red-eyed gravy. And if you remember how he used to hide the red-eyed gravy? I wonder if he hid it.
He might have.
But we had a great time during the sunrise service. I got a picture of it. I looked up and the clouds were up there. It was kind of hiding the sun, but there was a moment where a circle came and the sun was in it, and I took the picture because I thought, how cool is that? Well, I think I did. I posted on Facebook last night, but that was so neat. And of course, Ruckersville, my home church, just so many good memories there.
I want to Pacific thank Mr. Eves for the gift yesterday.
Oh, we both ended up at Frank's house. I just
Yeah.
want Mr. Frank to know that.
Yeah,
I went
well-
after church. And you did too.
Yeah.
You did too.
Yeah.
He wanted me to go before I went to between Ruckersville and Rock Branch, but I didn't think I'd have enough time. So,
But we ended up there together.
yeah, that's right. Me and you was hanging out at Frank's.
Yeah.
Does Frank even know?
I'm sure he looked in the refrigerator and it was all right.
He knew John Hubbard had been there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had a good time the whole weekend, just wonderful. Rock Branch, big service yesterday morning at 9, and of course the 11 too. I watched a little bit of that, and just a wonderful, wonderful weekend. So, and almost need a day to recover from the weekend
Well,
now.
you know, I went to 3 times yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? How many did I go? Where else did you go?
I went to Whitechapel. I went
Oh,
to
okay.
past the
Well, little Robert went a lot of places too.
well, he played at Whitechapel.
I bet he played all day long. Did he?
I don't know all day long business, but I do know he played at Whitechapel. They enjoyed it.
Well, look, the best thing
Bishop Brown was there.
best thing I saw yesterday, I got to thinking about empty Easter eggs, and I thought a kid sometimes opens a empty Easter egg and they're disappointed. They're like, "Well, there wasn't nothing in here."
Now,
But-
I tell you what. Now, at our Easter egg hunt, we had 2. We had one with the Scarborough family and one with the Boswell family. That's my grandmother's side. Shoot, I was putting big money in the mix.
The Boswells or the Scarborough?
I put big money in both of them.
Oh, did you?
I put 10 cents in one and 5 cents in another one.
Them kids some kids would rather have a nickel than a dime because it's bigger. But look at this: if it's empty, isn't that the best gift of all? Because isn't
Well,
that truly
you know-
what Easter's about?
you know, I went
the
out-
tomb is empty.
I went out to Pastor Styles' church, and they was having big money. They was having 10, 20, and all that kind of stuff. And Easter egg, I used to eat Easter eggs, not put money in. Now I ain't never get no money.
John, if I ever get retired, first thing I'm gonna do is look up egg hunts where 0 to 99 are welcome. And
There
say,
you go.
We had our Easter egg hunt on Mondays, and we did our Speaky's Mama Easter basket. I never will forget my speech.
I put Jake a little basket together yesterday.
Now, look, I want to go ahead and say this. I have some kinfolk
Yeah.
down in Donaldsonville, Georgia.
Okay. I know Pastor John Donaldson.
Well, this
First
is down in
Methodist Church.
Donaldsonville, Georgia.
Okay.
It's right down there where you see it.
Are they listening?
Right here listening.
Okay.
Just
Good morning, Donaldson.
Donaldsonville.
Donaldsonville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They come up over the weekend, and I brought a few of my cousins here, and I gave them a little tour of the radio station.
Oh, cool. Did they enjoy it?
They did. They really did. And afterwards, me and my cousin's husband, we went and shot pool, stayed out to about 11:30 at night, and
Oh, that's good times.
had good time.
Good times. That's
You always slept Sunday morning.
Lord, no. I got up about 7:15.
Well, he had to play in the band. You
Play-
played in the band, the praise band. Speaking of bands, Dawson will be performing this
There
week
you go.
at the Royce. And Dawson, tell us what time.
7:30 free concert. Y'all show up. There will be a tip jar, and I'd appreciate if y'all just put a little bit in
I ain't
there.
gonna put no tip in
John,
Nah,
that's how
John.
they get paid. You got to.
there. I don't get paid.
Well, sorry,
Well,
Dawson.
Okay. Well, you're still welcome to come.
Okay, all
we
right,
we
I
hope
know.
hope to get.
I'll be there.
Well, thank you.
I will too.
We-
I'm planning on it.
We hope to get one of the biggest crowd that we can get.
There you go.
I
Did you say it's free?
You come up and bring your own
They-
lawn chair. Bring a lawn chair.
Okay.
There's no cover charge, and they and the corner hardware store will be open, selling sandwiches also. So
Awesome.
there will be food, and be a good time.
Big time, 7:30 Friday night, Royston, Georgia. The
That's
Royce.
right, the Royce.
The Royce.
When y'all come into Royston, in the old downtown part of Royston, first red light, you take a left, and it's right there on the left.
Awesome. Hey, we got birthdays, but first let's take this caller. Swap and Chop, you're on the air.
Happy day after Easter.
That's it. Instead of Easter Eve, day after.
John,
Huh?
now you know you sounding like them two boys you said you took fishing, and they won't know how much they was making when they was fishing with you.
Yes, right.
Now you can't be doing Dawson like that. He plays for tips.
Well, I'm gonna give him a tip.
All right.
He'll pay up eventually.
I don't know what to think about that story John told me about them boys going fishing, won't know how much they was making.
Yeah. Don't fool with
Don't
nobody.
charge John to fish with them.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Y'all have a good Easter.
Oh yeah, it was great. Wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Oh,
It was busy. I mean, honestly, it was a busy weekend, and but it was an awesome Easter weekend.
I want to give a shout out to Regina's Savannah Grill. Eat supper over there Saturday night with Mr. and Mrs. Jeff Haynes, and I had a grilled chicken salad that was off the chain.
You know I like grilled chicken salad.
You need to try that grilled chicken salad now. It's good.
It is really good. I've had one there.
Is the fish biting?
I don't know.
You have to go to Dawson for the
You-
fishing report.
you'll have to tune in at
10 o'clock?
around 11
11 o'clock.
around 11 o'clock for the fishing
That's
forecast.
Fishing forecast.
That's right.
The fishing
Okay.
But
forecast.
Dawson don't eat fish.
And Woodlawn Church was rocking yesterday morning too. Now it was a packed house.
Is that where you went yesterday?
Yep.
Hey, Elberton Christian had a lot of folks Friday night. That parking
Yeah.
lot was full.
Well, I'm down here on the low end of the county.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Boy.
I'm working on the porch.
It was.
Hey, you know, I cooked them ribs Friday. I sold every one of them. I didn't even get to eat one.
I had people told me they came out there. I'm trying to remember who all.
Alan Childs? Come
Yes,
on,
he
guys.
did. He's one of them. Yes,
Yeah.
and so it was a
I
big.
about cried when I seen I didn't have none left.
That's the way it goes. When something's good, everybody gets it.
I
That was it.
reckon so.
That's it. We
I had some old Tom Sigmund pork chops.
Oh yeah. Well, we appreciate you, James.
Y'all have a blessed day.
All right, see you, man. Thank you, man. All right,
Yep.
that was James Hall right there. Hey, a big shout out to my nephew who was home from the Army. He came to Rock Branch with us yesterday, Justin. So my nephew, Justin Brown, and so it's always good to have family.
You know, you're talking about church attendance. We
Yes.
had some kind of a crowd at Fort Sonia.
Big crowd.
We had 233 in attendance, and 60 was children.
Awesome. That is wonderful.
Got to have children.
The kids
You
are
do.
where it's at. I mean, really.
That's the backbone of the church.
It is. It is the future, and that if you don't have children, if you ain't got
You
the kids,
ain't got a church.
and that's one thing, the kids, and man, we have so many. Rock Branch has so many volunteers that help and do, and I think Pastor Gavin said like 100 kids. Is that right?
It was more
Children's,
than that.
yeah, and so it's just an awesome thing. And you know what else is awesome? Birthdays, and
That's
we got
right.
some birthdays. Let's go to the birthdays right now. Happy birthday today to Miss Barbara Cherney, a good friend of mine from high school. Mr. John Allman celebrates today. Daniel LaCroix, Marshall Begg celebrates. Reverend Al Smith, and let's see who else we have. David Blackman celebrates a birthday today as well. Happy birthday to everyone. And Mary Madison. Happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. Happy birthday, y'all. And let's go to some menus. We have a few menus as well today. And, of course, the Quarry Plates and Pours and Richards, they are closed on Monday. But we do have a few others. And let's go to the Bowman House over in Bowman. By the way, a lot of folks have told me they're heading over to Booty's Fish House on Friday and Saturday.
Be there this Friday night.
Me too. I'm going this Friday night.
I went this Saturday.
How you like it?
It was really good. They have added a new menu item, or the buffet item,
What is it?
chicken livers. And
They have chicken livers on the
good.
buffet?
Hot
I know you
almighty
love-
not.
Well, see, I want to be able to eat catfish, and they have it on the bone and fillet.
They got it any way you want it.
Yeah, I think they even
You
have
got to have
nuggets.
a bone.
Well, see, I like it with a bone, but then I like some without a bone. I like
Now
both of
I
them.
think with the bone it has a better flavor, but bones are just so aggravating. To
Yeah,
work
that's
around.
you can gnaw on a
If
bone.
you ain't gonna eat it all fast, you could.
Well, speaking of menus, the Bowman House today.
Bowman House.
That's right. The Bowman House for this Monday, the special is cube steak. That includes gravy, 2 sides, and tea. $10.99. That is at the Bowman House. Over at Savannah Grill, they have the Italian feast, usually on Mondays. So enjoy either spaghetti or lasagna, and that'll have a salad, garlic bread, and that is at Savannah Grill. And as always, you can go to Dean's Grocery. Dean's Grocery, cooking to order. Each and every day they cook to order. Whether you want the single, double, or triple stack Buck Dean burger, it's all at Dean's Grocery. So thanks to all of our local food establishments, including Hospital Cafeteria. They have a fresh salad bar each and every day as well. So it's always good.
I tell you, the hospital, when they usually do chicken on Sundays, that's good chicken.
Oh, it is. They have great fried chicken. You talking about
Oh,
fried chicken?
Oh, fried.
Yeah, fried chicken. Always good. Always good.
Now, John, what's your favorite piece of chicken?
Thigh.
A thigh.
That's what I like.
I like the wing.
I like the thigh in the back.
I like wings if you flavor them.
See, I ain't talking about like buffalo. I'm talking like the whole chicken wing.
Yeah,
fried.
I do like thighs are my favorite too. So
I like the wings and the breast.
I don't like no bread.
What you don't like about the chicken breast?
It's too much to eat.
I
Too
like the
much
way he
meat.
says breast. Breath.
Breast.
That's just neat.
John's one of a kind.
He is. He's awesome. Hey, we do have a few items to sell, and if you have an item, you can call in 706-283-1400. And then we've got some guests that are be coming in for our community calendar segment in just a few seconds. So I'm excited about that as well.
I am too.
Today, on the Swap and Shop page, it is for sale a microwave, tall stackable shelves, and plastic totes. You can call or text 706-464-0956. That is 706-464-0956. Also, an announcement from our friends at Elberton First Methodist Church, and they have a supply of medical equipment available for families in need. Most items are free gifts from the church. That includes hospital bed. I think there was a family just the other day looking for a hospital bed, if they still have it. A stairway chairlift, walkers, crutches, walking sticks, shower chairs, and so much more. Some are the more expensive items, and are a free loan from the church. Use as long as you need them. Please return to the church. These items include wheelchairs, motorized scooters, home oxygen units, portable oxygen, lightweight exercise machine. Again, these items are available at First Methodist Church. Call for an appointment to pick up, and or if you have items to donate to this ministry. You may have medical items that you could donate to help others. Call the church office at 706-283-1863. Appreciate all they're doing there at Elberton First, and that is a great ministry to have. And literally, somebody was just looking for a hospital bed. I wish I realized they had that. So, and I apologize. I feel so much better from this cold, but it is still something is still with me.
Yeah, I know how
So-
it is.
And let's see. Oh, I guess Rock was at Fort Sonia Baptist.
He was.
And you remember how I talked to you about Jeff Ledbetter playing the slide
Mhm.
back when John Berry called that day? He said you should have heard Jeff Ledbetter playing
Play
the slide.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, whatever that was the same thing that I experienced 30 years ago.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's something else.
There's nothing like Jeff Ledbetter.
That's right.
And that was so cool that John Berry, we talked, I don't even remember when that was now, 2 weeks ago?
Week or two.
Oh, yeah. And that day I remembered Jeff playing, and it was a live TV thing.
Yeah.
And I said, and Dave said, there's Jeff Ledbetter right there. And I just sat and heard him play that slide guitar. Still sticks in my mind today. So,
He's something else.
Jay Led, you the best, man.
He the man.
He is awesome. I'm going to have to go get me something to
Is it
drink
about
more than
time?
this.
You need. I tell you
Yes.
what you need, Stan.
What is it?
Get you a Navage.
Now, first of all, we're live on the radio. Second, I don't know what a Navage is.
It's one of them machines that skeets water up your nose
No,
and sucks
no.
it out the other
Oh.
end.
This is right here, though. Not
it's in
here.
your chest.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like I need to get. orange
I
juice.
got me one of them machines and
Actually, if I'm
and-
not talking, it doesn't bother me. So
it works wonders. It really does. It helped me more than anything.
well, look, let's go to a few more items. And Dawson, if you could go ahead and get our guest, we're gonna bring some guests
All right,
in.
We'll
So,
bring them in.
all right, another thing for sale: fresh eggs. They are $3 a dozen while supplies last. 706-988-5404. Also for sale a set of black step-up running boards. This fits a 2000s Ford F-150. Those are $45 or best offer. Call or text 706-988-2673. These items and more are located at WSGCradio.com. Just click on the Swap and Shop tabs. And John, we got some special guests coming in now. We got to play a song. We got to get them to put their headphones on. And once they get the headphones on, I got an intro song.
You know, Monday's Easter Monday. Now,
Yeah,
Jackie, I tell you
we're gonna find out. I got an introduction for them.
that you will have your Easter egg hunt on Monday.
Is that right?
We used to tell our speeches and have our Easter egg hunt on Monday.
That's correct.
Well, look at this. Let's celebrate. It has been a great Easter weekend, and now it's a great weekend. We got Miss Jackie Bradford coming up. Yeah. What?
Well, she got a friend.
And Jackie's brought her friend with her too.
Yeah, Miss Angela Mosley.
Miss Angela is here, and Miss
Miss-
Jackie is here.
Miss Mary Clark's
Miss-
supposed to be with us on the phone.
Exactly, on the phone.
And Miss Mary Clark should be calling any minute now. I told her 8:40, and it is 8:40. Let's see if we have Miss Mary Clark on the phone. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Yes, sir.
There, look, this all worked out like clockwork, John.
Yeah,
I feel like we are a part of a actual organized organization.
Do you hear?
So,
Do you see Jackie?
Of course you are. You're the best.
thank you, Miss Clark, and I'll promise that $5 I'd pay you for saying that, and I'll give it to you.
See, do you hear you, Miss Jackie?
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Jackie, and good morning, Radio Land. We're so glad to be here this morning. How is everybody down at WSGC Radio?
Look, we're blessed now. I feel all better. Miss Clark starts man. I told Miss Clark she was the best of the two. Her and Attorney Clark. He did not argue his case with me. He agreed, didn't he, Miss Clark?
Sure did.
He did. Well, look, Jackie, Miss Jackie, tell us what all's going on, and we got some things to talk about. Plus, we want to make sure we got heating and air conditioning over on Mill Street too.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Miss Angela, or yeah,
Go ahead, Jackie.
Well, we're here to talk about our Unity Spring Festival on next Saturday, beginning at 11 o'clock through 3 o'clock. And we're going to have a lot of activities on that day. I'm going to let Angela go ahead and tell us some of the things we're doing.
Is it next Saturday or this Saturday?
Saturday, April the 26th, Mr. John.
This
Get me
Saturday.
straight. This Saturday, get me straight.
April
Miss An-
26th.
Miss Angela, tell us what all's happening.
Well, first of all, I want to let y'all know it's free.
Wait a minute. Well, how much?
Free.
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 Free is an opportunity for all of us just to get together and just have a good time. We're going to have representatives from Elbert County from all facets. We're going to have Elegant Gents, the fire department, Mac Funeral Home, the Georgia Coalition for the People's Agenda. We're going to have the kids, activities for the kids, cornhole. Jackie, what else we going to have?
Oh, we're hoping WSGC Radio will be there.
Absolutely.
We
What?
want Stan to bring his fan and Mr. John, because they tell me they're going to teach us how to do the boots on the ground, Mr. John.
I ain't want
Wait a minute. Is this a dance?
Come on, Mr.
Wait a
John.
minute. Is this a dance?
Oh, we're going to line dance over there, too.
Well,
Yes.
Wait a minute. What we
Yes.
call?
Yeah.
All right, get it. Get it,
Well,
get it. Y'all need to see Stan.
Well,
Y'all
I
need to see
heard
Stan.
that we had a preacher doing it in the church. Boots on the ground.
Look,
Boots on the ground, Mr. John.
Miss Clark.
Angela already knows how to do the boots on the ground, so Angela can show us.
All right now, all right.
Miss Angela, how do you do boots on the ground?
Hey, 1, 2, 3, get it. 1, 2, 3, get it. All right, look at Stan. move.
Okay,
Y'all
Stan
need
the
to see
man.
him. Y'all need to see him.
I would like that.
I'm bringing my boots and I'm gonna hit the ground.
All
would
right,
like-
all right. We're gonna have food vendors there, so you won't get hungry. Just all kinds of activity. We're gonna have some antique cars, some pimped out cars, all kinds of stuff. The motorcycles are supposed to be there. Cakewalks. Oh my goodness.
And all this going to be held where?
At the Blackwood Gym, 390 Mill Street, Saturday, 11 until 3. 11 until 3. And Mr. John, I got a text from Carlos at Max Funeral Home this morning, and we're giving away a big screen television.
Oh, is that right?
Big screen TV.
A big screen television. All you have
Well,
to
how
do.
much is this gonna cost?
Nothing. Free. Nothing.
Miss Angela says free again.
Free.
Wow.
Free.
Is all Elbert County invited?
All Elbert County, Oglethorpe, Hart, Wilkes, all the surrounding counties are invited to come
And
out.
this is at
Come
the
out.
Blackwell
At the Blackwell Memorial Gym.
this Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
If you come next Saturday, you're gonna be done missed it. So it's
So
this
it's better to
Saturday.
come this Saturday
This
when it's
Saturday.
happening.
That's
Actually,
when
the
it's
event
happening.
is happening.
Yes.
Yes,
and
indeed.
we're going to be giving away gifts all day long. We have bingo. We have the cakewalk. We'll start the first one at 11:30, and every half hour we're going to give away a cake, Mr. John. Stan, we are giving away a cake every
Come
half
on.
hour.
Well,
Come on.
look, what kind of cake is it? What kind?
It's
all
different kinds
all
of cakes.
I love red
The
velvet.
kind you eat, you just depending on which one they pull up.
Look, I love red velvet, and I got to give a shout out to Blondie's Bakery and Co. Company. Paige did an outstanding job with some red velvet cupcakes. So what, Paige?
I'd like to ask Miss Mary Clark something.
What?
How many members y'all got in y'all sorority?
Oh, we have about 100, don't we, Angela?
118.
And,
It's
118.
100 and what?
18.
118
Wow.
active.
118. Let me ask you this. I didn't hear us say who was sponsoring it. Who's sponsoring it?
Oh, the first and finest sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Iota Psi Omega chapter. And you know,
That's right.
and we
That's
represent
right.
4 counties in Northeast Georgia. We represent Elbert, we represent Greene, we represent Stevens and Clark County.
And two, let them know that we award scholarships each year in each of those counties and have been doing that for years
Yes,
Angela,
yes.
let her know.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Well, you
We're
in
all
the-
about
you-
service.
you
Service
already-
to all mankind.
You're heard all over this country. You go ahead and tell them.
That's right.
Listen,
And look, listeners are all over.
Sarah Angela just told you. She just told you.
And Sarah Mary, you're going to do voting on that day with voter registration.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about
We're
that?
going to have mock, yes, ma'am. We're going to have mock voting, and we're going to use some of the same students that participated in the MLK weekend. And Sarah Angela, thank you so much for that suggestion. We were having a meeting one night, and you suggested that, which is a fantastic idea. They did a super job, and they're excited about coming this weekend. So thank you so much.
Yeah, and
thank both of you for all you're doing to make this happen.
also we need to let the guests know that we are doing voter registration and voter verification. The state of Georgia is purging about 455,000 voters from the rolls, so you want to be sure that your registration is up and current. Also, we're going to be checking. We want the community to check their IDs. If you guys are planning on traveling, there's this thing called a real ID, and we want to be sure that everybody has a real ID. That's going to be effective May the 7th. So you want to be sure, if you don't have a real ID, we're going to give you the keys to help you be sure, the tools that you got to take to the DMV to be sure that you got that real ID.
You know,
That's awesome.
You know,
And that real ID, if you have a star in the upper right-hand corner of your license, then yours is considered a real ID. That star has to be on your license in the upper right-hand corner.
You know, Attorney Clark said last evening that you got to have, if you've been married, if you get married or done divorce or whatever, you got to prove it. You are who you are.
That's correct.
Absolutely.
Mhm. That's correct. That is correct.
So you need your birth certificate.
That is correct.
Jesus.
Yeah, there are a list of things that you have to present to get that star placed on your license. So just be aware. We're going to be there to help educate you. What
That's
you need
awesome.
to have.
That is awesome. And now everybody needs like an ID or something. You got to have it
that's
on
right.
you.
This is
So-
for women's only.
Huh?
Women's only.
You mean this is a women's only event?
No.
John,
I'm talking
They
about.
We're starting something.
I'm sorry.
All right. I just want Miss Clark, and you already know this.
I'm talking about birth
Every
certificate.
day
The birth
when I get here,
certificates,
Miss Angela, set us straight right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Everybody, male and female, need to have that star. It's either black or gold on your driver's license. And what's important, when you get ready to try to fly, if you're going out of the country, TSA is going to stop you, and you may not be able to get on your flight. People planning vacations and stuff like that, and they're like, "Well, what you mean I can't get on the flight? We can't verify you because of your ID." So
Got to
male
have it.
and female
Right.
have to have
Male and
Right.
female, John.
Yeah.
Male and female.
Well,
Everybody.
You're thinking about alpha. You're thinking about the sorority.
No,
No,
Attorney-
I-
Now all of a sudden, this man's singing in the best
Attorney
choir I
Clark.
ever heard.
I know what you're talking about, Mr.
Attorney
John.
Clark said last evening that
Yes.
women's only.
Oh,
He was talking
No, but
about
I-
for that birth certificate, and you have to prove who you are. The women will have to, prove who they
I-
are,
he
their
was-
last names.
There's some legislation, y'all, that is going to require that married women
Right.
show all of this extra ID.
Right.
And I'm not sure exactly. Angela might know a little bit more about it. I haven't really read the whole thing, but they're trying to pass some legislation that makes it more difficult for married women to vote. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's
About
the
last
SAVE
night.
Act. That's the SAVE
That's
Act.
correct.
And right now, it has passed in Congress and is getting ready to go to the Senate. We don't know. We don't know. So if please consider writing your senators and ask them, when that comes, first educate yourself about the act, and
Right.
and reach out to your senators and say, hey, is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? But it's going to cause a lot of consternation when it comes time to vote. And we do have an election that is slated for June the 17th, I believe, public service commissioner in this area. And of course, we'll have election day in November. So don't wait till the last minute. That's why we're going to be helping you verify your registration. And we're going to, if you're not registered, we're going to be there helping you to register to vote on Saturday, April the 26th at the Blackwell Memorial Historic Gym, 390 Mill Street in Elberton, this Saturday between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Right.
Angela.
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
And Jackie, I just looked at this. I told you were busy at the South Atlantic Regional Conference. Y'all were in Florida last week.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
we
sure
just
you
got
had a
back.
great
Got
time.
back,
in
yes,
Tampa,
ma'am.
yeah.
You were down there doing what you needed to do, and I was texting you about business because I did send an email to our senators, Warnock and Ossoff. But I was just looking at this. It says the SAVE Act would make it harder to vote for married women, young and elderly people, low-income people, trans people, and people with disabilities. So those are the folks that SAVE Act is going to affect.
Yes.
Well, so come this Saturday. I want to make sure that everybody knows.
This
Come this Saturday.
This Saturday.
And at what times again?
From 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. and we will have food vendors there. We have Magnocos.
Ooh.
We have Simply Us. And we
Okay.
have Reginald
Fried
Forson.
ribs.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Well,
yes. Oh,
Dude,
yes.
That's going to be some good eating. That's gonna be some
Well,
good
look.
eating.
So come and eat. Come and get informed. Come and be a part of this. And how much is it?
Free!
I love it.
Free!
Child, I won't even have to borrow $5.
Fried ribs.
Look,
Now,
I'm
you
telling
pay
y'all.
for your food now.
Oh yeah,
Mrs.
food
John.
is you
But
buy.
yeah, you buy your food. Yes, yes.
Okay, that's
But
what
all
I
the
was-
games and things are free.
But everything else is free.
Look, Taiwan has got it going on with his
Yes,
new
he
trailer.
does. Yes, he
It's
does.
great. It's awesome.
Yes,
So-
he
I
does.
know Ken Don will be glad of that.
Oh, he'll be glad
Oh,
of it.
Ken was wanting fried ribs.
You can come on
Friday
out,
morning.
Ken Diner. If you're listening, come get your fried rib sandwich.
So we had Taiwan do breakfast here Friday, and
wow.
the trailer is awesome, y'all. So proud of Taiwan for what he has done and the family and what they do. And come out and just get to experience some fried ribs this Saturday. That right there alone.
They are delicious.
They are.
And it's healthy, Miss Clark. It's healthy. I'm telling you it is.
Very healthy.
Hey.
But y'all, I did make a mistake. It's free, but there's one thing we need y'all to do. We need to be sure that when you first come out, we want you to register, because when you register, guess what? That makes you eligible to win what, Jackie?
The big screen TV.
Yay! Celebrate good times.
come on.
That's it. Well, look, y'all. It's almost the end of the hour, and so we're almost out of time. But before we wrap up, anything else that we need to, Miss Jackie, Miss Angela, and Miss Clark?
If you have any questions, give me a call at 706-988-4074. Once again, 706-988-4074.
All right, and we'll see y'all.
On Saturday.
On Saturday. That's it.
Yes.
Everybody, men, women, everybody,
Children.
Bring the
Children.
kids. Bring the kids.
Bring the kids.
We'll have a good time.
grandmama, auntie,
Yes.
everybody.
Are y'all
Yes.
having a
And
bounce
uncle.
house?
A bouncy house.
Yeah.
We will not have a bouncy house.
John,
but
we're not letting
we-
you in a bouncy
But we
house.
have enough activities for the kids. We do. We do.
Come
Come
out there
on.
and win a cake. Win a cake.
That's it.
Let's do the cakewalk.
Come on out. It's going to be a great time. And thank y'all so much.
And thank you all for having
thank
us.
you.
You.
Thank you.
all.
That is
so
it. Alpha Kappa Alpha.
That's
What?
right.
much. Sorority
What?
Incorporated.
And look,
1908. 1908.
everybody's working hard for the community.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Right.
Hey, thank
Right,
y'all for
right.
your time. Thank y'all for doing this, and come back again. Come
Thank
back
you,
again.
Stan.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
y'all
Thank you,
so
Mr.
much
John.
for having us. We appreciate it.
We'll be talking it up for the rest of the week. We may have to call one of y'all on Friday just to do a little pump up.
All right, all
Yes.
We'll
right.
be here in town
That's it.
on Friday. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Come on by if you want to.
Okay, I
Yes.
will.
That sounds
That's it.
good.
That's
Sounds
it.
good.
Okay.
Thank y'all so much. And that,
Thank you, Stan.
that was Alpha Kappa Alpha. John, we can't be a member
Why come you?
because they're all women. It's a sorority. All right.
Is there any men's in y'all's organization?
No, sir.
It's not.
No, sir.
No man.
And on that,
No.
we'll see them
Got a lot of
Saturday.
honeydews. A lot of honeydews.
Yeah. That's it. Thank you, Miss Clark. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so
All right.
much.
Have a great day. All right,
Thank you, y'all too.
that event again, Blackwell Gym this Saturday. Come on out. Lots of food, lots of things, a lot of learning, and it's all free except for the food. You got to buy the food that you order, and that is all this Saturday. So we
You
sure
know,
do
Jackie
appreciate
got-
our friends.
Jackie got on her
They all do
uniform 1908. I know she ain't been there that long.
since 1908. Oh, John, you're gonna get us in trouble. Jackie obviously is no more than 35 years old. 35, 36 maybe.
1908.
That's it. Hey, y'all, it is time now for our community calendar, and this was a special part of that. And so let's go straight to the community calendar. Don't forget, again, Dawson Scarborough and 17 South, the band, live at the Royce Friday night, 7:30 p.m. We hope to be there. We hope to see you there. That is located at 555 Bauer Street in Royston, right beside the old corner hardware store. If you enjoy Dawson on the radio, come and hear him sing live. Again, that's a free concert, so come on out. But do bring something for the tip jar because they got to have gas to get back home. Also, this weekend on Friday, Spring Craft for Kids. That's at the Elbert County Library. That starts at 2 and will go until 4:30 p.m. Always so many neat things happening at our public library. Appreciate Jan Burrows and the staff and all that they do there. A yard sale this weekend at 3137 Moore Road in Elberton, 8:30 till 3. No early birds, please. That's on Friday and Saturday. The Lions Club 22nd Annual 5K Race, again, 8 a.m. On Saturday morning. That means Dawson's up late Friday and up early Saturday, starting at Elbert County Comprehensive High School. Again, that is the Lions Club 5K Race. If you haven't already, go ahead and get registered up for that. Dawson, do you know what's the best way they can register? And I'm putting him on the spot. Hopefully we can get him in here. Let's see. I got you up.
Am I there?
Yes.
All right. I believe early registration is now over because it's next Saturday, but which I'm not sure. I'm not really one over that, but I know you can come and come to the high school that morning, and you can sign up right there. Right on the
Okay.
spot.
We're right on the spot. Saturday morning. Okay.
Saturday morning, you can sign up on the spot.
You know where it stands?
I think some of the Jake and the ROTC guys will be
Yeah,
running.
please, yeah.
So
I hope we get a
especially
crowd.
the
You ready
couple of
we
the
can get
Raiders.
John DeLuxe to call in on this week?
Well, see, that'd be good to do too. Yes. Yes.
We have a meeting tonight, and I can if someone wants to call in, or if they
have them
want
call
to,
in one morning about 8:30.
if they want to, we can
Yeah.
come in live and in person.
Phone call. I know everybody will be at work, but 8:30 a phone call would be great just to kind of talk it up and do some details. But we can do it all. So thank you,
All right.
Dawson.
Yeah.
Also, Heart Life Pregnancy Care Center, they are having a Spring Fest Bazaar and Car Show that is located at Cornerstone Baptist Church across from Walmart. That event is Saturday from 9 a.m.
What's this
until 3 p.m.
organization name?
Heart Life Pregnancy Care Center. Heart Life Pregnancy Care Center. I just wanted to make sure to give them a shout out. So,
I ain't never heard of that.
and let's see what else we have in sports. Today, Blue Devil Track, they have the regionals, Rabun County High School. So if you're heading up to support them, go Big Blue. Also, that continues on tomorrow. Blue Devil Golf taking Lincoln County and Hart County. That will be at Arrowhead Point, and that is Tuesday afternoon. Elbert Memorial Hospital Authority meets on Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. at the Charles Ruff Room. And don't forget, the Farmers Market is back in session each and every Wednesday right here on our downtown square. That starts at 7:30 in the morning, goes until noon, and again, the Farmers Market each and every Wednesday. Don't miss out on that. Lots going on for the weekend, and we'll talk more about that coming up. And again, the Spring Unity Festival we just spoke about at the Blackwell Memorial Gym, that starts at 11 a.m. Saturday and goes until 3. So don't miss out on that as well. And again, John, I want to give a shout out to Blondie's Bakery, Paige, and another, and I don't know who the other was, but they did a special thing for our friend Kim Bray, and on Friday. And I know they raised a good bit of money. I don't know the amount, but appreciate what all they've done. Paige is really doing a lot behind the scenes. And if y'all haven't checked out her cookies and baked goods, and man, y'all.
Is she on the Washington Highway?
She is on Jadon
She's
Road.
off the Washington Highway on Jadon.
I tell you what, let's look it up right now. If you go to her Facebook page, if I understood this right, there's a special of the day that you can get. Is that right?
I'm not sure. The other lady that was there is Jessica Perry.
Okay. Thanks to them for what I mean. They did so awesome. So I'm looking at Blondie's Bakery and Co. I put the $20 in, John, for talking about this. But she does. I think she does a daily special, like cookies or something.
Let's see. I'm going.
And
on
you can
Facebook.
go. You can go there. She has what she calls porch pickup, and so you can kind of stop in and pick something up. So it's always cool. And you can learn more. She has a Facebook page, Blondie's Bakery and Co. and Company. So, but man, those red velvets, y'all. What do you call that? Cream cheese icing. Oh my God, it was so good. I'm gonna have to order more because those were so good. So, and just seeing her do so many good things for the community, that is awesome. So check her out, Blondie's Bakery and Company.
I see on her Facebook she has made some, which she might have done it just for take to some place for Easter celebration or something.
Yeah.
But she has made some buttermilk donuts.
Buttermilk donuts? I don't know if I've ever even
good.
tried buttermilk donuts. Oh, here's what she calls it: porch cookie.
Yeah, porch cookies.
Yeah, pre-release menu for tomorrow. So that was yesterday, right? 11 a.m. to 8. Turn down Jadon Road. Look for a pink sign with flowers, and their chocolatey bites of heaven awaits. I like that. So you can pre-order, or you can order. So that's gonna be good.
We have that's okay. I'm looking at Saturday.
Who wants to go ride and pick that up? And I'll give you.
This says Saturday.
That'd be today, right?
Monday. This is Monday's menu.
What's on Mondays?
Gourmet Death by Chocolate Cookies.
Sounds like that ought to be good for us.
I ain't fooling no death.
That's just a name,
That's the
John.
name. And
That's
then they
just
have another Gourmet
What about
Death.
ooey gooey butter cake?
Yeah,
Easter.
ooey gooey butter cake, Easter sprinkle cookies.
Yeah. So look, that's gonna be good stuff.
Then they have Nutella Gourmet Death by Chocolate, Nutella topped. The Nutella on the top.
Well, she does take Venmo and Cash App, by the
Okay.
way. So
Well,
hey, check it out, folks.
She
Go-
would probably take cash. Too.
Blondie's Bakery on Facebook, and you can find out that and more information. I'm telling you what, she did a dozen red velvet cupcakes. My brother loves red velvet. We ate those Saturday. They were wonderful. So good.
Ate them up.
Yeah, gone. I had 2. Jake had 2. Drew had 2. Stephen had 6. Justin may have 8. I can't remember. All right. Hey, before we wrap up, just want to remind everybody to have a great day. It's going to be a great week. Smile till 10 o'clock, and we'll let the rest of the day take care of itself. We got a song for the end of the hour, and it's Then Came the Morning. This was given to us last week, and we're finally getting to play it. This is the Gaither Vocal Band featuring Guy Penrod. Hey, y'all have a wonderful day. And just let the Lord have it today. Let him handle it. You know what, John? Give us a good word before we have a song.
Well, stay tuned until 10 o'clock and let the rest of the day get gas up.
It can't get any better than that, folks. Here it is. Then came the morning. Hope everybody had a great Easter. What a great time to worship and friends and fellowship and community. And let's continue that. And just so thankful that your Easter eggs are empty today because the tomb is empty. He is risen. Here is